Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Project 30 with Heather. Today is day 18, which really should be more like day 25, 26, 27, somewhere around there. I had already gotten a few days behind in filming and was trying to catch up. And then COVID-19 reared its ugly head and the world shut down. So, with that being said, I have not been able to record as often as I normally do because I have a house full of people. The fact that I have a house full of people, including 3 kids, makes it a little bit harder to record. You guys have seen that in past videos. They get a little loud. So what I'm gonna do is try and make the best of it, try and record what I can, get a couple more days in, but the sucky part is I am probably not going to complete this challenge in its entirety, as in like 30 days worth of stuff, because I need to prepare for my next challenge because I want to do something new every month. I have actually gotten quite a bit done that I'm super proud of, and I have a little bit more work that needs to be done around the house, but like I said, we're just going to kind of wing it. So today we are in my office again, which makes this like office day 5 or part 5. And you can probably see I have a few more bins over here now. I also did get the bins in for the kids so that I can create their storage boxes. May or may not get to that today, we'll see. I think that my main focus right now for today while I'm recording, because I'm trying to keep it limited with everybody being home because they're actually respecting my time and trying to be quiet. So I'm gonna make a bunch of noise, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna work on hanging things up in the office. I brought up my hammer, box full of nails, and we're going to get some of these posters up, the bombshell posters. So I'm gonna work on hanging that kind of stuff up today, maybe going through some pictures, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. I have gotten behind by a few days before COVID-19 entered our lives. Mostly just because life got in the way or I got lazy. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But here I am today, actually trying to record something even with everybody in the house. Told my kids what I was doing. Told them to just be quiet for a little while. And then the text messages start coming in. My kid needs help with his schoolwork, which I'm happy to do. But literally for the last week that we've been home, he does not need my help with anything until the day I come to record. Seriously, I know it's silly to be frustrated about that, considering the state of the rest of the world and other things that people are going through. But it's just one of those minor irritations where I literally have not been needed for schoolwork at all this week. And the one day that I come up here and try and film, suddenly everybody needs something. I could sit on my booty all day long. Nobody needs anything until I'm doing something. Grr. Anyways, so please try and disregard the mess because I know that you guys have seen my office a little bit more cleaned up. But like I said, more things have been brought in and we'll get there. We will try and finish this up. And then we'll get started on the next challenge, which I'll have more information about later. So until then, let's hang some stuff up. Maybe I'll start on this wall because it's right behind me anyways. So yeah, let's do this. And I think that we are gonna start with Poison Ivy, Wonder Woman, and Black Canary. And the reason I want to hang Wonder Woman and Black Canary on this wall for sure is because, well, Wonder Woman and Black Canary hang out on my shelf anyways. Can't see Black Canary right now. She's like over there. I can probably hang maybe even 5 on this wall. I was always told to hang things in like odd numbers if possible because it's more appealing to the eye. So let me find 2 more of my favorites. We have Supergirl, Hot Girl, Catwoman, Stargirl, which her leg drives me crazy on this one. So let's go with Harley and Catwoman. very scientific process. Not really. I mostly just hold the nail up, make sure I like where the picture is, and hang it. Voila. Hello, Harley. I was trying to hang things a little bit like uneven. Again, more appealing to the eye. See, damn it, it happened again. I got interrupted by my kids again. This time, a phone call from my oldest son, which I'm happy he's calling, but his timing is impeccable. So, yeah, Wonder Woman's next. All right, Black Canary, and then Poison Ivy. And Ivy, are you gonna fit? Please tell me you're gonna fit. Please tell me you're gonna fit. Of course you're not gonna fit. So much for that plan. I'm sure I can solve that. In some capacity. It's my luck. Totally and completely. We're gonna wing it. We're just gonna leave it. I'll figure out a way to fill in that side. It's fine. Right? Yeah? Cool. Glad you agree. Let's see, how many more do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Although Hawk Girl, her frame is broken. You wanna straighten out there, Ivy? Be super. I'm not gonna hang up Hawk Girl. I need a new frame. This one is like severely coming apart. I'm just gonna put it in my closet for now. And we're actually gonna end up going Ivy in the middle and then Stargirl on the other side. And then we'll figure out this corner somehow. If anything, it gives me a prettier backdrop, right? And finally, Stargirl. Obviously, I know they're not 100% perfect. I didn't pull out a level. I didn't pull out a measuring tape. I didn't specifically make sure that everything was perfect because I don't worry about it. Although I have to say, in this frame, it drives me crazy because 2 of my hairs got in the frame. Frustrating. So at least we have the bombshells hung up. I gotta figure out what to do in that corner now because of the weird gap. Worry about that in a minute. But we are gonna get a few more things hung up because I have lots of cute things to hang. And it's a weird angle. Hi, hello, hi from down here. Now we have this wall here, which I'll show you. Just has the big dumb lamp on it that I hate, that I'm gonna move out of the way. Lamp. It's trapped under a bin. Excuse me, hello? Can you come here? Thanks, thanks, appreciate that. Now what to hang over here? Maybe some of my picture frames would be good. All right. Now, we are gonna take a pencil so I can mark where the nails go. I like even, guys? Just kidding. Yeah, that should work. Hopefully. Cool. It worked. I also have my clock to hang up, which I'll probably put above my closet. Something pretty, kind of, maybe. We're just gonna kind of wing it, make ourselves a little collage here. I am gonna move these paintings so the canvas doesn't get pulled. And I can set myself down. Sometimes when I make my collage walls, I methodically plan them out. Other times I don't. I just kind of piece it together as I move along. Because, yeah, sometimes that's just how it works. It works better. All right, need another 8x10. I know there's another box of picture frames downstairs. Just trying to work with what I have right now. I ran downstairs to grab a couple picture frames real quick. Literally just stuck my hand in the box and grabbed a few. And I'm almost certain that I only got one that'll work right now, which is pretty funny. Okay, I'm not really digging the top and bottom of this collage. I'm kind of feeling like I need to spread that out a little bit and maybe put some of the smaller ones up there. Let's see if we can work with the nails that are already there. That way I don't have to put any new ones in. And hopefully I have some smaller frames that can be hung. Like this one, for example. Now I'm gonna have to move. I hate doing that. That's the problem with not methodically planning where you're gonna hang stuff. Maybe I can do it this way. Stay right there for a minute, honey. Put one more frame up there. That's a little bit more closely in size. I think what I can do though is I'll just swap this picture writer out of this frame. Put it in one of the other frames because it is the proper orientation. And then all will be right in the world. It's so not even, but you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of okay with it. One, I just cleared out a whole bunch of pictures. Not a whole bunch, 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. 10. The gap up there on the very top, whatever. It is what it is. But I have pictures on my wall now, which is nice. I have obviously a lot more to hang up, but they're not all gonna go in here. They're gonna go in other places around the house. But we are gonna kind of organize a little bit more of this. Again, still gotta figure out what to do with that corner. Need to hang the clock up, but also kind of clean up over here a little bit. All the pictures are never gonna be done all the way, if I'm being honest with you. There's just too many. Every time I think I get a handle on it, it bites me in the booty. And it's like, oh no, just kidding, here's more. So for now, I'm gonna put a lot of them back in this bin. I'm gonna organize it a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna reorganize this bin and get the picture frames back in it a little bit better. That way I can at least kind of put it out of the way for now, until I figure out what to do with the rest of the frames. Because honestly, I feel like the frames are never gonna end. Because one, I've inherited more frames from people, and two, like it really never ends. There are a few that I definitely want to get out and hung up that should have already been hung up. So I'm gonna leave those kind of off to the side here. But I'm trying to get a little bit more organization to this bin. There's some that I have that are really great pictures that, excuse me, I need to get up. Like this one of my grandmother. It's so dusty, sorry grandma, but it's such a beautiful picture. And I love my freaking grandma. And so, yeah, I need to put it up. There's other pictures of her up around my house. As a matter of fact, I even just hung up one of her with my grandpa. But it's a beautiful photo, so it should be out. And normally it is, but because I've gotten so behind on hanging things and making that kind of stuff a priority, it's ended up in a box and a bin. I mean, like, I'm not worried about my cap and gown graduation photo or a picture from when I was 15. But the big important pictures of loved ones that should be displayed. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this bin now that I emptied it. Or not emptied it. Repacked it. I still have these frames next to me. I still have frames beside me. This room is seriously never ending. And considering this challenge is a little wonky at the moment because of, you know, the world, it just makes it that much more frustrating trying to get through it. It's a start. I got pictures on the wall behind me. We got the bombshells up. We got my clock up. I had glamour shots done when I was like 14. And my dad gave me back my glamour shots, which are basically in a huge gold frame. And I have no intention of hanging up that giant photo of myself dressed as a cowgirl from Glamour Shots. I don't know, who knows, maybe one day I will, just because it's hilarious. Maybe I can hang up the tin signs somewhere. Anywhere? Somebody? All right, yeah, I'm just gonna clean up the floor the best I can right now, put a few more things away. At this point, I just want it done. And you guys are crooked as F. Now, son of a biscuit. Yeah. This is the glamour shot. Total 90s glamour shot. Making progress, guys, making progress. Okay, at this point, I'm just trying to get things somewhat put away. Which I feel like I have been saying that I've been trying to do like this whole time. I've been working in the office. But it's getting to where I'm like over it. So at this point, I don't really care where everything goes, as long as I don't have to look at it. Which almost kind of defeats the purpose of organizing and decluttering. Almost. All right, so here's the deal. This episode, not super exciting. It's mostly just my office again, which I feel like is a broken record at this point. And well, I'm glad that I got a few things done. I definitely got things hung up on the wall. I cleared the floor. I just feel like this is a never-ending battle. My closet went from cleaned out to full again. Granted, there's gonna be a few more things that come out of there, like the Funko Pops. Once I find a place for them, I need like a bookshelf in here or something, besides the shelves behind me, so that I have room to put those things on. I don't know, maybe I'll get something to go here on that wall underneath poison ivy for them, because they're taking up so much room in my office. And yeah, other than that, at this point, I'm gonna call my office good. Now, you'll probably still see me working in here if I am able to get to it, doing the file boxes for my kids, if I'm able to do that on camera in the next couple days before the next challenge starts. So yeah, I'm gonna call that a wrap on day 18 because it was not super exciting. And I was able to get a few things done, but I'm not really feeling it. So yeah, day 18, done. We'll see if there's a day 19. Stay tuned. If there's not a day 19, day 1 will be coming up soon for challenge number 2.